All right, it's time for Mayor Monday. This morning, we're checking in with one of the largest cities in Washington County, one of the largest in our area.
Yeah, so that would be the fast-growing city of Hillsboro, the community home to large suburban neighborhoods and a bulk of Oregon's tech industry, also known as the Silicon Forest. So joining us live with some great updates for the city is Steve Calloway, the mayor of Hillsboro. Good morning. Always great to see you.
Good morning. It's great to be with you this morning. Happy June and happy Pride.
Yeah, happy June and happy Pride. Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about what's going on in Hillsboro. So Oro, the friendly forest giant, has definitely become a bit of a destination for families. So more parks now open in the city's newest neighborhood out in South Hillsboro. What can we expect from Oro, the friendly forest giant?
Well, Oro, the Friendly Forest Giant, is located by the Hidden Creek Community Center there on 53rd Avenue in Hillsboro. And so it has become a regional destination park. I talk to people from Multnomah County from all around the region, and they talk about Oro, the Friendly Forest Giant. And it is so fun to hear how this park and this structure, this playground amenity, is becoming part of childhood experiences and memories for kids all throughout the region. So we're really excited about that. And then in South Hillsboro, we just did the ribbon cutting for Tamarack Park, which is our newest park, and it doesn't have Oro, but it has all kinds of wonderful amenities as well for the folks who live in South Hillsboro to come together to enjoy summer evenings when the weather clears up a little bit. But it's a great place already for people to gather.
Oh, absolutely. We know that being outdoors is a huge draw for a lot of families here in the Northwest. So
absolutely.
Nice when you can build those spaces, into your neighborhood. Speaking of amenities, we got to talk about Hillsboro Hops baseball and what's happening at the Hillsboro ballpark. We know that, big changes are on the horizon, so catch us up to speed.
Sure. So the funding is in place for the new Hillsboro ballpark, which will be they're at the Gordon Faber Recreation Complex, literally across the parking lot from the current Hillsboro ballpark where the Hops currently play. And the new baseball stadium is because of Major League Baseball requiring new things for player development from stadiums. And the only way that we could the only way the Hops could financially make it work out was to build the stadium right next door. So, we're excited. We'll groundbreak for this new facility in August, and we'll retain the current ballpark, use that for other things, and replace softball field. So it is a net win-win-win. And the Hops are more than just Hillsboro's ballpark or ball team, because they are absolutely a regional treasure. And coming up in June 15th, I think it is play ball weekend. And so all around the region, everywhere from Scappoose to Tigard to Hillsboro, Beaverton, out to East Multnomah County, they're holding about 8 different free baseball clinics. So the players will be out there, coaches. So I encourage folks to go to the Hillsboro Hops website, look at the locations and the times, and your kids will have a great time interacting with professional baseball players right in their area and community.
No, that's awesome. Well, with that said, it was such a big deal to get this deal done, because it kind of came down to the wire a little bit to keep with the ballpark intact and the money coming from state and private sources, obviously public as well. How big of a deal is it from that perspective that this deal did get done and the Hops are staying in Hillsboro?
Well, it's absolutely huge. I just can't emphasize enough the importance of the Hops, not just to Hillsboro, but throughout the region. It's easy to think of them as just a baseball team, but they are so deeply involved in our community in so many different ways. Everything from, strikeouts for STEM. So every strikeout is a donation to the Hillsboro Schools Foundation, to college scholarships that are available to kids all throughout the area, as to the memories that you make, grandparents and grandkids or grandpa and grandkids, coming together. The 4th of July is coming up. Baseball, hot dogs, fireworks, it all goes together. So to get the funding in place was absolutely huge. We know that Eugene was not able to do that. Their ballot measure went down recently, and so their future is uncertain. And I cannot fathom that Hillsboro would be the only professional baseball in the state, but I'm just certainly glad that our path is clear going forward.
Oh, absolutely. And just listening to you talk about all the fun to be had at the ballpark has me all excited for summer. You know, it's just one of the great things to enjoy this time of year. What else is on your community calendar coming up this summer?
Well, there are so many different things coming up. There's no better time to be in any city, I'll tell you, than the summertime. So, we have Theater Under the Stars coming up, Bag and Baggage, which is the only professional theater west of Portland, has free theater here in the Tom Hughes Plaza at Civic Center. We have picks in the park. So we have movies that are available, and our community voted on those, and those will be on Thursday nights in August. We have Shark Fest coming up, and with a family triathlon, spelled Try. And so there's all kinds of activities at our aquatic center, including dive-in movies where you can come and just sit on your flotation device and enjoy watching a movie while you're there. Yeah, I mentioned the 4th of July, and we have a huge 4th of July parade that's that we're so excited for. We have the Latino Cultural Arts Festival coming up. We have Juneteenth. I saw the little vignette about the Mediterranean diet. You can buy everything you need for the Mediterranean diet here at our Saturday markets and our Tuesday night markets. All the fresh produce, all the fresh fruit. Maybe the bread is more than $1 a loaf, but I'll tell you, while the clip might not be fresh, all of the food is fresh, local, and organic. So, there's just so many things going on. We have our Chalk Art Festival coming up in July. So no matter what the week is, no matter what the day of the week is, there are exciting things that are happening. Summer is truly the best time of the year in Hillsboro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
We got to get out to the farmers markets to get our
We'll
fresh
get some new
video.
footage.
That's where we go to get our updated stuff. Yeah.
Mayor Callaway, really appreciate your time here this morning.
Thank you so much. Take care.
You as well. And to stay up to date on what's happening in cities across our area, you can always check out our previous Mayor Monday segments as well on KOIN.com. Just click